chord diagrams will be very easy to follow as long as you follow these 3 steps here. Tilting your guitar, correctly positioning your thumb and your hand, and then using the chord diagram to learn. These are the easiest of all to follow because they match the neck underneath. These white lines across here are the strings. 6th string, 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 1st. Same here, 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 1st. And the blue dots represent your fingertips. Here we see the first one is your first finger, which is on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. And if you look at the box below, you will see that your first finger is on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. The big advantage you have on this program is that it's the only program where we actually position the finger exactly where it is in the frets. If you look across all the other YouTube videos online, they just put a number either in the center or the corner. But if you look at these numbers carefully, they are actually positioned in the exact part of the fret that you need to position the finger, so that you really are starting it perfect and continuing on. There will be no need to relearn later on. Particularly on D chord, 3rd finger, it's very important you keep it centered because that little piece of space will be invaluable in the months and years ahead for chord changing. You can see where the space is left here for the little finger to drop in and out. We've preset it by learning exactly right. The other great advantage here is that this is the only program that actually covers your thumb positioning as well. And can you imagine trying to drink a glass of something without your thumb? It's not even possible. So by positioning your thumb correctly, and you can see where we have it very lightly touching the string on top, in the very same way that this thumb is very lightly touching the string on top, which is totally consistent with your 3-step approach, getting your thumb and then following the chord. Lastly, the X means the string doesn't sound. You will still strum it, but because the thumb is lightly touching, it will actually mute or silence that string, which is exactly as played by professionals. And just because you're a beginner doesn't mean that you should be half learning this. You should do it exactly right. If your hand is small or your fingers are small, your thumb doesn't have to come this far, but you will have to instead strum the bottom 4 or 5 strings with a lot of your chords. And that's how you read guitar boxes. So combined with your 3-step approach will make learning chords much easier.